Sammut, and I graduated from the evening class in 2011. It was one of those things. I had a few lawyers in my family, extended family. It was one of those things I kind of just always thought I was going to do. Got an undergraduate degree in an area that I decided I did not want to pursue, and law school kind of made the most sense. At the time, McGeorge was the best law school that I got into, and it came highly recommended from a few people I knew who were lawyers working in the field that I respected. From my experience in Sacramento, McGeorge means everything. I mean, most of the attorneys that I practice with or that I have interactions with in Sacramento are McGeorge graduates, and so it's kind of an instant bond and a connection whenever you're working with somebody in Sacramento as an attorney. I moved to Sacramento without a job, and then I got a job working for the state during the day and went to law school here at night. I think McGeorge is a wonderful place. I think it's a very good community, and from what I've seen from other law schools, we are a unique community, right? Having the standalone campus that is predominantly law students kind of really brings a unique community and perspective to law school that I don't think you necessarily get when you're attached to a larger campus. And so that, with its location to the Capitol and being in downtown Sacramento, I think it really affords a lot of opportunities to foster relationships, both with students and then with practicing lawyers. Yes, very much so. I think McGeorge does a great job with students academically, but I also think they do a really phenomenal job of focusing on the whole person and getting you ready for an office, for relationships, for attorney-client things, and I thought they did a really good job of that. Yeah, I actually didn't start practicing law right away. I went into investment compliance. My background was in accounting. I thought that might be something I was interested in, and I was right that it wasn't. So I did that for a few years. And then for the most part, I have actually been at CAL FIRE since then, practicing, doing environmental law for the most part with some land use planning and some conservation work. I got involved with the Alumni Board, mostly because I was really involved as a student. I was on the Student Bar Association. I was the SBA President when I was here and was involved in a lot of clubs. And as an evening student, when you get to campus at 5 p.m., there was always an activity for a club to go to. So we were always all there from 5 to 6 before class. This felt like the next step to stay connected to McGeorge. I would absolutely recommend McGeorge to prospective students. I think, for some of the reasons I stated, I think McGeorge does such a good job of getting students ready for the real world, not just sitting behind a computer, but getting you ready to actually be a lawyer and see what that means to be a lawyer. I think McGeorge does a really good job of getting students introduced to alumni early on, and really having students kind of understand what practice areas there are and what they should pursue based on their interests. And then I'm also relatively biased because I met my wife at McGeorge, and so I would absolutely recommend McGeorge to anyone.